my fellow idiots. So just kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit of my VRChat stuff. I only use the avatars that I've actually made through Unity and put in there. So this is my main avatar. This is my little stick man. Essentially, he's completely ambiguous. Now, I am playing in desktop mode, and that's simply because I tried to record in VR mode, and every time I tried, it would start, and then it would either disconnect me from VRChat, or the video would start and then it would immediately close again. So I'm not quite sure on that. I am gonna have to fix that, but this is my normal character. He's kind of the ambiguous character. Doesn't matter. He's you know, no sex, male or female, doesn't matter. So, but that is this character, and then I created a female character for UniPlays, and this is the UniPlays character right here. As far as for here in VRChat, this is my UniPlays character, and she has complete custom emotes. I have specific emotes specifically for her that aren't normally within the game, other than the dying. The dying is this standard one, because the one I had on it, it would just it would do the die, but it would keep it way up in the air rather than being on the ground. So I did revert the death part back to the default death. So, but I have all custom emotes and stuff on there. The dancing twerk, where she does a different kind of dance, and when she bebops, she actually gets down to the point where she starts twerking a little bit and stuff. And so she's got custom. All of her stuff is custom emotes. Even the backflip is a kick flip. So it's kind of, and then she does like a double face palm for defeat, like, oh my gosh. So she has all custom emotes and everything. But in this new one that I just created, which is called an Echo Ghost, she is based off of the fairy Echo from Mobius Final Fantasy, and she's kind of in ghost form. So it's the holiday version, but it's completely grayed, or it's bitmap 256. It's grayscaled. That's what I was trying to think of. So it's grayscaled, and then changed down. It's res down for a lower polygon to kind of give it the winged look rather than the little halo parts that were on there, and I've kind of grayscaled everything on her. So she's my newest character that I just put on here. So, but I figured I would show you guys, let you guys know, I do play VRChat. I just go by UniTearIca in here, so if you see me in here, feel free to hop in and say hi. I was just talking to a couple of people. I was in one of the avatar testing centers, because when I came in, there were so many people in my little hub right here, I couldn't hear myself to speak. I mean, it was just so loud. So I ended up just going in there. I was talking to a few people, helping them out with their avatars, and then I was like, you know what, I should show everybody my avatars, because they were asking me what my different avatars were. So but this is my Echo Ghost right here, and now she just has the default emotes. I haven't gone through yet to put in any custom animations on her yet. So, but generally, if you see me here in this game, you will end up actually seeing me using Stickman. This is generally the avatar I'm using as I run around and do stuff in here. So, you know, I mean, I Everything else for the most part works. I can pick stuff up, throw things. Um, you know, I have all the normal animations where I can sit down and everything, and they don't bug out or anything. So I think they look pretty good. Um, but yeah, normally you'll either find me usually in a hub in one of the like avatar testing parts, because I like going through and checking out various avatars, just seeing, just seeing what people have. Every now and then, you can catch me. Yeah, the Avatar Corridors is where I was at earlier. Every now and then you'll catch me in the Rockin' Bowl. Or you will catch me, no, not Automata. Where's the other one? There's another one that I'm usually in. Which one is it? Not on the beach. A couple of these I go into, you guys, and it just, yeah, I mean, it's so bad with the amount of people that are in there. It's like I can't even move sometimes. Let's see here. Right here. I think it's Rackboys. But usually either that or I'm in like this garden just chilling out. And I like to get on and just kind of talk to people and everything, and kind of have some fun. Or like I said, I'll end up going to the Rockin' Bowl a few games with a couple of people. I've done that several times now, and I'm not too bad. Just using keyboard and mouse, I'm not too bad. I am hopefully working on getting. Oh, you know what? I don't want to play with anybody. Let's just go friends for right now. I am working on hopefully getting a leap motion controller. Sorry, you guys. Desktop mode is really glitchy sometimes. So, but what I'm trying to find is a leap motion, because since I play everything kind of on mobile, I don't want something that's going to have a ton of wires and setup and strike on the first ball. I'm trying to find something that's a little bit more mobile, so that I don't have, like, when you're using the Vive or you're using the Oculus Touch, there is, I may have, nope, I did it. I may have, or when you're using those, you have sensors that you have to set up, and everything has to be wired. And now, while my system, I have HDMI port so that I could use the actual headset. What I don't have is either the Oculus Touch or the Vive controllers. And there's no way I can afford the Hydro Racers. So, I'm trying to find something that's a little bit more convenient for mobile purposes. And for mobile purposes, really the convenience for what I would be able to do well is going to be like with Elite Motion, whereby I can plug it in and hook up that Leap Motion to, like, say, the front of my headset, and got a turkey, 3 strikes in a row. So I'm looking for something like that, because essentially you can use Leap Motion, and it will, through Steam VR, it will emulate the Vive controllers. And that will give me, of course, then 4 in a row. Oh my goodness. It will emulate the Vive controller, so that I'll have, like, hand controls, as far as like finger controls, that kind of thing. And I can always use the little thumb motion, which acts as the teleport to basically move forward. Okay. Can we do 5 in a row, you guys? Oh, 5 in a row. Told you guys, I kind of got the bowling part down with even with keyboard and mouse. So I'm trying to look for quite possibly maybe getting a leap motion and go about the VR experience that way. Oh, couldn't do 6. Still, you guys gotta admit, 5 strikes in a row using keyboard and mouse. That is not shabby at all. Uh-oh, I don't think I got that one. Yeah, I bowled it too straight. So, I am looking to get that, so just so that for recording purposes and stuff, I can actually interact with people, give people head pats, you know, pick things up. Because the problem with keyboard and mouse is you don't have those hand controls, and not having those hand controls kind of takes you just a little bit out of VR, just a smidge. I cannot believe I just did that. I just dropped the ball altogether. It kind of takes you out of VR just a little bit. And like I said, when when I'm not having to record and stuff, oh my gosh, when I'm not having to record and stuff, yeah, I can get right in on VR, but for recording and that kind of thing, to be able to be a little bit more mobile, be able to do a little bit more, kind of get a little bit more immersed into the VR as far as for recording and everything, having that hand immersion is really fun. It's kind of part of it. Oh my goodness. I am telling you guys, I'm on a roll with this. So, I am looking to get, something like that. Now, as far as for my headset, I use a Gear VR. I use the, oh, oh, I use Gear VR, and which works. It works great. And I have no problems with it. Problem is for me to use the Gear VR, I have to. I have to use my son's phone to do it, because did I miss it? I did. I just missed it. My phone that I use with it is not compatible with the Gear VR. So I end up having to use his phone, which is fine because then I also get to use his computer in which to, get on VR with and everything. And his computer's a little bit, well, it's even more than a little bit. It's a lot better than what my system is. So it runs a little bit more smoothly. But yeah, so that's kind of the plans, the tentative plans of what I would like to do. I know a couple of you guys who have heard me talking about VR and stuff had asked me, what it is that I'm playing, and that does, look at that, you guys, it says 207. What frame am I on? Oh, nope, that was the last frame, that was game over. 207, woo! So, but I know a couple of you guys asked, what it is that I've been playing on and I've been doing, and this is kind of it, you guys. I mean, now normally I'm in rooms with a lot of people, but like I said, playing in desktop mode, oh my gosh, it gets, it's like, since it's desktop mode and the computer has to kind of emulate the controls, and you end up having to use things, it's almost like, it's hard to describe. It's like the sound starts lagging. The video's fine and movement is fine, but the sound starts lagging, and I start getting and it's like, what in the world is going on? And I don't have that issue when I'm actually using the VR. But then again, using a headset, and using the Gear VR, which is Oculus driven, the phone is actually doing part of the work. as far as the processing works. So I think that has uh, something to do with it as well too. So, but I figured I would show you guys. You know, I do get in here. Like I said, I play in bowling. I hang out in a couple places, and I just kind of like talking and hanging out with people. Every now and then, go into the presentation rooms and do some of the artwork contests and everything. I don't mind the open mic night rooms as long as I can just go in and listen. Because, oh my gosh, you guys, there are some awesome, awesome musicians and speakers, like public speaking, that goes on some of these open night mics, you know, poets and that kind of stuff. It really is cool. So, but I do play in here, and like I said, my name in here is just UniTearIca. So if you see me in here, you know, feel free to come and talk to me and stuff. When, like I said, most of the time, you're gonna see me in this avatar right here, in the Stickman avatar. So, I pretty much only kind of use, I'm gonna only be using like the Echo Ghost for, oh, like Lolly Raids or something like that. And Uniplays is when I come in and I'm doing RPing. I do like a lot of the RPing that I do is I use Uniplays because she has the custom emotes and, you know, the pointing and the shrugging, you know, basically saying like I don't know, the double face palm and that kind of stuff. So I use her for a lot of RPing. But normally my sticky, this is my sticky guy. This is who I'm normally using. So if you see me, hey, come up, say hi. You know, be glad to come in and, you know, hang out, play. We can go and do some things. Come in here and go bowling, or we can go to the amusement park and ride some rides and stuff. So, but thank you very much for watching, you guys. I completely appreciate all of the support I've been getting lately. It is fantastic, and I look forward to seeing you guys possibly actually in VRChat and actually getting a chance to hang out and just kind of talk with you guys and stuff. So, until next time, you guys, latest!